What is Timmons here? According to Variety, looks like a biopic about George Floyd is in the works. This comes from Variety saying that a family authorized George Floyd biopic titled Daddy Changed the World is in the works from Radar Pictures, 8 Queen Films, and Media Production and Night Entertainment. Floyd's daughter, Gianna Floyd, and her mother, Roxy Washington, are involved in making the film, serving as executive producers. Gregory R. Anderson, who also worked on Stump the Yard, will write the screenplay for the movie, which will capture the life of the man whose murder in 2020 sparked a global racial reckoning and fueled the movement against police brutality. The film is still in search for a director. Ted Field also serves as a producer for Radar Pictures, alongside Dr. Kiata Reckon, um, for Eight Queens and Timothy Christian for Night Fox. The 46-year-old Floyd was killed on May 25th, 2020, after Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin knelt on his neck for more than 9 minutes while Floyd was handcuffed and forced to lie down on the streets. Floyd was arrested after allegedly attempting to use counterfeit $20 bill at a store. While suffocating, Floyd repeatedly called out, "I can't breathe," which became a powerful slogan of racial justice movement in 2021. Chauvin was put on a trial and convicted of second-degree murder, third-degree third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. The following year, Chauvin was sentenced to more than 20 years in prison for depriving Floyd of his constitutional rights. A federal jury also convicted 3 other Minneapolis police officers of violating the same criminal civil rights statute. The biopic will apparently not portray Floyd as a perfect person, but rather with human flaws, whose horrific death changed the world. It will not be a traditional biopic, more of a gritty drama of a man and his community trust into a fairy light of history, according to a press release. Now, I know there are a lot of people saying, "Why you need a biopic about George Floyd? We don't." Let's. I mean, with everything that happened, like it's just gonna be on what happened that day. I mean, let's be real. The family obviously knows who George Floyd is more than we do, so maybe there is more to his story than the media may should be and everything. I know this is going to be a lot of controversy, but I think this could be something really interesting. I mean, it could be something similar to remember that movie a couple years ago, The Hate You Give. Maybe something similar to that. Really, granted that was based on a book, not a true story, but stuff like that. Actually, obviously, police brutality and stuff like that really do happen, and it was a major movement at the time. Of course, in 2020 with between the pandemic and of course the Black Lives Matter stuff that happened. With the riots. I mean, I don't know. I think a story like this could be interesting to see, especially with like the family on board working on this. So I don't know. Maybe it could work out good. But we'll see. I mean, I'm curious to see like who they can get to play George Floyd. Who is going to direct this. I think they should get. Speak of the hate you give, I could totally see the director of that. I think his name is George Tillman Jr., who also did that. The Biggie Small biopic Notorious. I could totally see him being the one to direct this, but any other directors could possibly be a good choice too. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on a George Floyd biopic being in the works? Are you even interested in seeing a biopic about George Floyd? Uh, do you like the sound of this here? Are you think it's the right move for the family to be executive producers on this? And what are your thoughts on? Don't try to get too political, but what are your thoughts on on what happened back then. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry